Hey guys, it's Jenny, and we are going to do the quickest plan with me this week in my mini happy planner. There's a look at last week. It was so fall, and I love those rich colors, and then also the addition of the really linear and graphic stickers. Now, this week, side note, I actually hated when I was finished with it. And I was completely 100% planning on redoing it, which I know I tell you guys never to do, but I really was not into it. I even sat down at my desk with my undated pages and the Happy Planner book that I was going to use. And then, lo and behold, after a couple of days, I decided I actually even kind of liked it. So here we are. I layered a super neutral sticker on its side and then used one of those beautiful florals in the vertical and then layered on top of it the date covering stickers. Now, normally I just always consider these to not really be that big of a deal. However, in my mini, I always end up covering up the dates, so they kind of end up being a welcome addition to my pages. Now, I also turned that half box sticker on its side for Monday. I don't know why, it just kind of felt like the right thing to do for this particular cluster. I could have gone either way and it would have been great, but this way I just decided it was fun and a little bit different. Now on Wednesday, I am just using some of those little washi strips, like they're meant, I think, to like cover things and stuff, but I don't really have a use for them. So I'm just using them in a decorative pattern, staggering them a little bit to make them look a little bit more interesting, and then also layering them with the date cover for Wednesday. Now I'm going to use my VersaFine ink and my stamp block from Sweet Stamp Shop to stamp the cute little push pin just to notate my activity for Wednesday. So I already had like all those stickers and they were already laid out in a really decorative way. And so I didn't feel like adding a sticker there would work. So just using the stamping with the small little bullet point was great. Now I know what you're thinking, Jenny, we can't see those stickers. Don't even worry because I'm taking them up. I laid them down and I was like, oh yeah, no, these do not look good there. So I removed them and there was nothing to see. So now I'm just going to add a different little sticker down there at the bottom. And truth be told, I'm not really 100% sure about this week in terms of like as it's going. Like as I'm watching this back, I'm thinking, yeah, I'm just still not sure. Luckily, the right hand side of the page brings it all together and makes it much, much better. Now, the moral of the story, sometimes you cannot decide these things until you're completely finished. Now, I want to apologize today for the shadows. I don't normally have those, and I try really hard not to. However, I completely 100% forgot to turn off the overhead light until I was about 80% finished filming. Now, I am putting down the washi over on the right hand side, the edge. And side note, this is one of my very, very favorite washi's ever. I don't know what it is about it. It's just that really tiny, thin black and white stripe with the vertical or the sort of slanted. And I just really like how that turns out a lot. Now I am adding that decorative washi strip from the sticker kit up at the top of Friday. I used the other part of it down on the bottom of Thursday, and just layering together a whole bunch of different goodness for a really cute little cluster. So we've got a half box, we've got the date cover, and then we've got that little label sticker on the very top. And I'm using those two together to plan one activity. Now that sticker that I just laid down, the off-white one, I love it. And truth be told, it's the beginning of where I start to fall in love with this half of the layout. It just is really cute and they all fit together really well. And then adding these little bullet points kind of still makes the plan stand out, despite the fact that there's kind of a lot going on with all of the different layering and the clusters. Now, this has been the first weekend in a long time we've actually had a lot going on, and while I don't necessarily care either way, it's very, very fun and makes the right half of this page stand out. Now, again, you can see how that cluster with the florals and then that little quarter box, I guess you would call it, with the half box, they just turn out so nice and it's very, very cute. Now I'm putting the rest of the date stickers, and I did cover up a little bit of the writing, so I'll go ahead and rewrite the little parts of it that need it, but otherwise it's really just fine. So now the last thing I have to do for Sunday is just add this big sticker so I can notate my book club, and then add the littlest bit of washi as well, and we're all finished. Thanks so much, guys, for stopping by and watching this video. I really do appreciate you. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, please leave them in the box below, and I will do my very best to get back to you. Thank you so much, and make it a great day.